and welcome to day 17 of the Groundhog Grind. We have beaten Duel Monsters 1, Duel Monsters 2, Monster Capsule Game Boy, and Dark Duel Stories, and now we are going to begin Duel Monsters 4, Battle of Great Duelists. But there's a problem. There's 3 different versions, so what games are we going to play? Well, all of them silly, but since this is a live stream, I can only play them one at a time. No benefit of post-production here. So, I'm just gonna play the games in order. Unlock all cards? Yes. Unlock restriction cards? Yes, I wanted to use any card I want. Maximum deck capacity on. Dark Stage character select, My Valentine, Manny Keith, Yami Bakura, Merrick Ishtar. Shall start with My Valentine. Secret Stage character select. Yugi Gonbatori and Kaiser Umiyuma. These were old Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG World Champions from the day, I believe. Well, one of them was a super fan, and which is why his name was Yugi Gonbatori, and the other one is Kazumi Miura, who was probably the world champion at the time. So yeah, let's go with this. Saves the trouble of doing the password. So, max deck capacity, all cards, no restrictions at all. So, I can freely build whatever deck I want. And unlike the previous games, we can also play the Egyptian God cards now. Technically speaking, we take on the role of, whoever the version game that we have. So this is where you can enter passwords. Try entering your 8. And this is music from Forbidden Memories. This is the victory select screen. And we don't have access to trade or verses, so I have no idea what music they would have. So these are the duelists for tier 1. Notice that there's no Tristan, there's no Joey, there's no Yugi or Bakura. They are not playable duelists in this game. So it looks like we start with Mako Tsunami, which is interesting. You'd think he would be the strongest of these duelists. I'm Mako Tsunami, the ocean duelist. I can't lose 5 times in the sea. Try not to drown. So this is our starting deck. It sucks. It sucks to high heavens. Which is basically just there to compel you to grind harder and harder. Like, there aren't even any spell cards in this, so... We have a max deck capacity, so we don't have to... and max level, so we don't have to worry about any of that crap. We can build whatever deck we want. So this is a neat benefit, since, stupidly enough, the Battle of Great Duelist games actually restrict what cards you can use depending on what game you're playing. Even if you collect them, even if you trade them over, you cannot use cards from the Kaiba that are exclusively playable in Kaiba deck into Yugi deck, or Joey deck into Kaiba deck, and so on and so forth. But by removing those restrictions, oh, we don't need this. So how many should we go with? And we also finally get Monster Reborn. So this goes all the way up until the manga duel between Yugi and Kaiba in Luminous and Umbra. A few of these monsters that you see are, I believe these are monsters from Dark Duel Stories from the car construction that were allowed to be carried over into this game. So let's look at the God cards real quickly. Unfortunately, level 6 with 1900 attack points, so yeah, monsters do not, their levels are based on their total attack and defense points in this game, so you can't even summon Rock Award. 1500 attack points, but 1300 defense means it's treated as a level 5 monster, so oh, I need a... I need to look at the list, because I have literally no idea what I'm looking for. So, basically, level 5 through 6 require 1 tribute, 7 and 8 require 2 tributes, anything level 9 or higher is restricted to 3, requires 3 tributes. The God cards are all level 12, and they are the only level 12 monsters in the game. Deal 4,000 damage to destroy all summoned monsters. Attack based on the hand size. And some monsters summons monsters summoned by enemy and in their graveyard. I don't get what that means. So to keep my identity, I'm just gonna run 1 copy of their corresponding God cards. Ironically enough, only Obelisk and Ra are playable in Yugi deck. Slot for the Sky Dragon is otherwise supposed to be just like a souvenir or something. Obelisk is obtainable in Kaiba deck, but can only be played in Yugi and Joey deck. Slifer's the Sky Dragon is obtainable in Yugi deck, but is only playable in Kaiba and Joey decks. And Winged Dragon Ra is only playable in Joey deck, but can only be played in Yugi and Kaiba deck. So that's kind of weird. It also means no Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I'm gonna take the limited spell cards. I want to do... Blue Eyes is a level 9 monster, so it would require 3 tributes, so it sucks in this game. Strongest 2 tribute monster with 2. Come on. Stupid. Oh, come on, I need a. Technically, the only way to obtain every card in the game is either through the password system or by trading with the other games in the Duel Monsters series on Game Boy Color. Why is it taking so long for this page to load? So I want, no, I don't want Sang Engine. Akira Yamanaka, Zoa, and Great Moth are the strongest monsters in the game. Wait, Skull Knight. Let's try Skull Knight. Okay, so that we can no longer use monsters that are meant to be fusion or ritual summoned in our decks. Luckily, it does not carry over to Skull Knight, so we can go ahead and add 2 copies of him. Doesn't have any abilities, so I'm not going to do Barrel Dragons. So. Strongest monsters with exactly 2,000 attack points. Obviously, I can't use any ritual monsters. Okay, I could do Boar Soldier, I think. Where is he? $12, $12, $12.50, $13, $13.50, looks like 1300, 1350 are the thresholds for us to go in for. So let's go. Found zombie? Alright. Yeah, Dragon Zombie is now a level 5 monster, so he's requires. So is Armored Zombie, for that matter. So they require 1 tribute. Kinda sucks. Disquisition, 643. Oh, so he ain't. Pongyo. Just this thing. Some parts are playable in every single game in the series in this trilogy, but others are not. Some are only playable in 2 of the games. Alright, let's check my deck count. 1, 2, 3. One, 3, 6. So I have 21 cards. That's a decent haul. I want to start with the spell cards at the very beginning. I'm gonna do 3 spellbinding circles. Yeah, if either their attack or defense points exceeds a certain threshold, I think 1350, that monster basically gets bumped up a level. It's a really silly and stupid way to gate off level. Like, why is King of the Sword Mistress level 5? It's 14. What that's going to result in is a lot of duels that'll take far longer to clear than they have any right to. So the Crush card gets kinda nerfed. Oh yeah, we now have access to Monster Reborn. Alright. I think I can do just fine for now. Alright, let's see it. So wow, Eiko Tsunami is really, really weak. Alright, let's go. There's nothing that can be done about Raigeki! Doesn't seem like this monster has any effects. I lost! The sea will claim you next time! You want to use the Kanebuto, and there are no more card pieces because card construction has been removed. My fortress will make you fear the ocean. Oh yeah, we are basically assumed to be we assume the role of Yugi Moto in this game. So there was a track where I wish I could add, and that was Torrential Tribute. Maybe I fired something out about having 6 tribute monsters in my deck, and I decided to thin that out a bit. I could make room for Torrential Tribute, but right now I just want to reduce your life points, because I'm going to win this turn in turn number 4. So, where do we go? Bricked. Oh, there's nothing of value for me to take down. Alright. I gotta start dealing life point damage eventually, so I decided to just power up my Tongyo with Megamorph. And man. 3-1. Oh! Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Monster Reborn only revives monsters from the opponent's graveyard, which... Why? You can't choose what monsters from either graveyard we can... Fortunately, these 3 games will be the last Yu-Gi-Oh games from the Game Boy Color era, so... At level 5... Oh, we have 3 monsters, so we won't... And we should be able to win next turn no matter what. Yeah, this is definitely an infamous game because for all those reasons I've cited. It's gonna be a while before I get a chance to attack again with these monsters. I think the point of why is because they want to try to encourage you to build themed decks. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to remove Cursed Breaker from my deck. I could maybe use that to make room for Torrential Tribute. This Curse Breaker is just a brick in my hand whenever I draw it, especially at this stage. It is interesting that Mako Tsunami is not an ocean duelist and does not use any cards or strategies that I would think that an ocean duelist like him would use. Ah, 5 times? My C stealth attack failed! Well, because you suck at this time around. And it's kind of curious that you would be the punching bag of this game. So now next opponent Shimon Moran. Ho ho, I am Simon Moran, a descendant of ancient wizards. Defeat me 5 times with a deck that reflects your heart. I'm gonna... Oh, Tora. Ooh. And that is the ancient Egypt theme from Forbidden Memories right there. That's kind of shit, but eh. At least I'll have some decently strong monsters to help make fish this guy off way easier. Slifer has 4,000 attack points. That's insane. And sure enough, it helped. I also think the game wants to incentivize fusion mechanics as much as possible, too. Oh, I lost. I must reflect because we may duel again. Oh, I can't wait to see which cards you use. Well, I have a better idea. Dark Hole to start. Shimon Neuron is also uncharacteristically weak in this game. I guess it makes sense since this is tier 1. And we do have the hindsight that, well, at least we have Forbidden Memories where he was straight up the weakest duelist in the game. So lots of weak monsters in this deck. But at the same time, I don't have the power. I don't have any monsters higher than 300 attack points on this deck. say he's like a fusion expert, but he hasn't done any fusions yet. Alright, let's go ahead and... Up them up. Just enough attack points to reduce his life points to 0. Wow, just barely. But I used Megamorph last time. I do not want to use Torrential Tribute unless I absolutely have to. Game, set, match. Keep getting the same monster over and over again. Behegan. These three monsters combined are just barely weaker than Slifer the Sky Dragon. Did you know that? Actually, they're barely stronger. My 5th loss. Your deck is a reflection of you. Alright, let's do Esparoba. Ah! I feel the energy of the cosmos! I am Mastaroba! Sure, you'll last 5 duels with my ESP! You way too much information! I'm a boy, dumbass, and it's ESP, not TMS! Also, would you like this baby? We have no use for it. Oh shit. We don't. That is a brick. Wow. Wow. Restore destroys every card on the field. Come on, get me out here. Thank you. Oh, that was worth it. I'm trying to figure out what that theme is from, because it sounds familiar. Are blocking the cosmic energies! That's the only reason I lost! Also, would you like this baby? We have no use for it! Beep beep beep! Message from the universe! I will win! To attack with Mechmol Zombie. Huh. So I'm just trying to... I need to summon another monster. Thank you. just barely enough. This is the second straight duel that I bricked. Tracks down enemy with it. Ooh. So Fiend's Hand is a monster effect. It's an effect monster in this game. That's interesting. I don't know. Well, I now have a pretty strong monster on my side of the field. Game, set, match. 4,000 points of direct damage exactly. Alright, this was actually a little better than the previous few duels. This only lasts for one turn, and he's yet to tribute or fusion summon at all. It's basically like getting attacked directly twice because I used Spellbind Circle on his Jinzo number 2. So now So yeah, I'm just gonna use Shadow Spell. No need to use Change of Heart. So duel number 5. No, this is duel number 4, I think. Slay dragons with its virus. Yeah, but it's just a normal monster, so that's just flavor text. Some monsters that are effect monsters in real life are not effect monsters in this game. Some monsters that are normal monsters in real life are effect monsters in this game. A spring control? Oh. It's just halfway dead. Dude, I'm bricking hard, man. Thank you. Really? Huh? Did you figure tricks? Fine! You don't deserve a spot in my carnival act, but I suppose you could make a good custard from my drink! Cracker be trippin'. My name's Rex Raptor. Forte is in the name. Once my dinos appear, you're history. I win at least 5 times in 100 million years. Well, he was definitely one of the harder tier 2 opponents last week played. In Dark Duel Stories, let's see if this holds up for tier 1. This is the tournament preliminary. The tournament preliminary rounds. Tournament preliminary rounds. Theme from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. By the way, no dinosaur has attack points greater than 1350. At least none that can be summoned. So yeah, this is the theme song from Forbidden Memories that plays during the preliminary rounds. I lost? Impossible! See, do it. Let's see you do it again. Just the normal monster in this game. My dinosaurs won't be beat so easily. It's definitely something that's definitely kind of interesting. Your dinosaurs ain't appearing if you don't do make any fusions. So there is no possible recourse for Rex Raptor to win this still now. Duel number 3. Definitely baited him out with that torrential tribute. At least it's good to know that doesn't destroy your own monsters, just the opponents. Please give me a summon. Oh. Okay, so, alright, I was just worried because my internet just disconnected, so... That's kind of scary. That'll be 2,700 points of damage to the opponent, so... I have Change of Heart, and monsters under the effect of Change of Heart do not swap back. So very likely I can bait out a Widespread Ruin, and if not, I have Regeki. That's duel number 4. I got quite the square. Quite the scare. at the end of duel number 3. As well use Dark Hole now. I don't really have any options, so I just... I wanna... Yugioh Heart is permanent, so I don't have to... Really don't have anything stronger than this. Move that monster to defense sets just to beat him out. Slifer just seems to have 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense, but you must be strong to beat my dinosaurs 5 times. And I'm Weevil, a tournament winner and a duelist of great skill. Why not sample my prize-winning super insect deck for yourself? That is actually a really tough voice to nail. This theme. The clown zombie machines, any monster he attacks will get destroyed automatically. What is this theme? So much fun taking my monsters down. That sounds like the, Move pawns on the defense to bait out another attack. Stupid AI. How could this be? My insects! A truly brilliant strategist starts a strategy before the battle. Okay. But you never do change your strategy. Man, that is a bricky ass hand. Myself one more turn to try to turn things around. There we go. This music sounds familiar. I can't check that card to see. So Meteor Bug has no effect at all in this game, even though he had one previously. Alright, I'm gonna... Guess I got a pot of greed or something. Alright, Skull Knight now would mean I would not be able to deal any life damage to his life points. I can't summon Slifer. Cleaver. I did not know how strong his face down was, or how strong the monster I just popped was. Oh, surely you have something that's stronger than Wing. No, he doesn't. So it doesn't matter. That's duel number 5? No, that was... I think that's duel number 4. Alright, I have all monsters, so he's gotta go down 4 turns. Oh! I did not know he had a track card, though, since Infinite Dismissal was one of the cards he used to defeat Rex Raptor in the anime. I guess that makes sense. This game's set match. I think that is the Kaiba Corp Tournament Finals theme. Oh! Really? That was duel number 4? Solved. I'm gonna use Clown Zombie as bait. So I can't win this turn anyways. You don't get to see Slifer this turn, so I'm gonna skip over that. Ah, you beat my bugs 5 times! It doesn't really say much of anything, wow. That is absolutely horrendous. Ooh, and we got a new duelist, Yugi Gambutori. This is a secret duelist. Duel with me? Really? If I win, lunch is on you. Really? And that is horrible. I think I needed a Megamorph. So you get Empress Judge. 2, 3, 4. A level 7 monster in this game. Even though it only has 2100 attack. Spread Ruin. Never gets old. At this stage, it doesn't even matter what he does, because he'll go down into hits, regardless. I'm gonna swap them out for Kaiser Yuma. This guy is not a joke. You wish to duel? Very well. Behold perfection. And that was Laura D. Took out his Lesser Dragon, and just to be safe. Alright, I had enough. Better be lucky than skilled. And this TV's crap. So we cleared out the secret tier back here, as well as tier 1. So next time we get in tier 2 and take on the rare hunters. Otherwise, that is all for today. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, tune in later today for, is it part 3 or 4? Let me check. Don't forget to tune in today. Later today at around 4 p.m. Rocky Mountain Standard Time. Part 4 of my perfect playthrough of Sparta the Dragon will be going live, where we will take on the Beast Maker's world. Hope you're all looking forward to that. But otherwise, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.